we're gonna make a special frame. Instead of being here this time, I'm actually gonna be here, okay? Pushing on his hip across, okay? Not the same side, but across. Now this hand, guys, again, I've had so many coaches debate on this. Like, some say here, some say don't do that, some say just keep it here. I'm of the opinion that both of these work. I typically go here a little bit more, but both of these are fine. Now what I'm gonna do, guys, we're gonna use the second motion we used today in our warm-up. We're gonna be using our shrimp, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit a tiny bridge, but use it to get into our shrimp, right? I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna bridge and shrimp. And he's gonna drop his weight, right? He might control my head, and that's totally fine. Now guys, what I need to do here, okay, if you notice, again, we dropped that leg in the shrimp, right, earlier. Same thing here. I dropped that leg. If you see, like, my leg is almost kind of under his leg now. So what I'm gonna do is I use my leg that I kept up and posted to scoop and pinch between my thighs. Now this position we call quarter guard, okay? Not great, but far better than that. Now guys, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna rotate from my left hip to my right. As I do that, I'm gonna kind of use my elbow and forearm to push his knee down in between my legs, okay, to capture his knee, and then we turn into half guard. So I'm here, I'm gonna come here, okay, notice how I kind of swallowed up his knee, and this arm that you used to push down is gonna be starting to become an underhook, and I'm gonna turn all the way to my right hip, okay. Now on my right hip, guys, I have my legs triangle, my underhook, and I'm just gonna underhook here, and this is where we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right in the half guard, okay? Now guys, half guard's very important that I keep low. If I'm here with my head out, like right now, Luis can cross face me. Oh, and then he crushes my half guard. If I go underneath him, dive like a submarine, try to crush Luis, no. He cannot fight underneath himself. So that's where we have to finish. Let's go back to the model. Again, we're here, guys. We're making that cross. Okay, that cross grip and the grip on the inside of the thigh. Do a little bridge, but it's not the huge bridge like we were doing in the Upa. It's just so we can shrink, okay, and move his weight a little bit. Okay, so again, as I'm here, I bridge and shrimp, I get to that hip, right? I'm on my side, I'm not flat on my back, I'm actually on my hip. Okay, again, the side I got onto, my leg is flat, so I use my heel to scoop his leg over and pinch it between my thighs. Now again, guys, as I'm using this arm to push it down, use your elbow and your forearm. I'll show you why in the next go round. But when I'm here, I'm pushing this down, and as I'm going from my left hip to my right hip, I'm kind of gonna jump my knees over his knee. Okay, so we're here. You guys see I'm kind of eating up his knee. And the same arm that pushed it down is becoming an underhook, and I'm diving. And I have a triangle on the leg. Okay, this is a fantastic spot to end up in. Okay, now let's go back to the mountain. I'll go